Hello guys, welcome back to the channel in day 3 of covering FIFA World Cup after finishing match day 1 in all the groups, and we are back again with another video. As I promised, I will be covering every parts of this match days and the quarters, then I'm down to 13 to 16 quarterfinals, semis and finals. So stay tuned and keep showering your love and keep showing me what is your predictions and what do you think about match day 1 and what's your takes and hot takes. So let's start the video as we left on the last match, Iran versus New Zealand. Now we are back, the last night match, France versus Senegal, and what a game it was. It was a spicy game. First half was a little rusty, but at the end France showed why they are the number one in last two World Cups. They have performed very well, won 2018 final in 2022, and why the Kylian Mbappe is people talking about. He is going to be the greatest World Cup player ever in history, and he's showing the signs. Oh my god, what the two goal he played. The second one was banger. Let's talk about that. Senegal was not up to the mark, and I think they are gonna have tough time against Norway. Tough time against Norway. France versus Senegal. First half was not exciting at all. Everybody having a bad touch. It was so fast. The game was so fast. People were going slow. Olise didn't play well in the first half, but the second half a little bit tweak changed in tactics. Little bit hold on. They did a little bit 2-3 back passes and calmed down the game, and then after that France showed why they are the France. Olise played really well. Rabiot, Mbappe, Barcola came in on score, and also the Desiree Doué. They all played really well. And if you see the lineup, like Doué, Mbappe, Dembele, Olise, Rabiot, Chouameni, they after first half they played really well, and due to also due to Senegal, they also played really well, especially Ibrahim Mbaye. He came and scored. Do you know his story? Ibrahim Mbaye, he was a France player till like a couple of years ago. He was a France. Senegal wants to play him, and even personally manager players try to take on him, and he came back and playing against France, and he scored against France. And what a goal it was. It was a banger goal. Senegal have tough time in this group. If they don't win against Iraq, they might be out of this World Cup. This is very sad to say, but it is what it is. So let's see what's going on. And then we go for the next match against, after France versus Senegal, we go Iraq versus Norway in the same group. Iraq versus Norway. Norway did dominate them. Iraq was very good until a few first half minutes, and then they started hopping around. I don't know what happened. They just couldn't handle that. And early on, first half brace, and then Ostigard and Hewson own goal. Then Norway finished 4-1. It was a great. Now this, whoever won their first match is so comfortable to just win another match and top the table, or win one match, draw. They are so comfortable. Okay, so this is very good sign for Norway. As always, we were doubting Haaland. I put Norway third and Senegal 2, but I might be wrong this time, because Norway, Haaland is showing no sign. He's showing why he is number one in this whole generation of Mbappe versus Haaland. He's showing why he is here for Norway, and he will continue make them qualify for the World Cup, and how he's gonna score this. And Norway can go very long run if they play like this, attacking football, using Haaland very well, and just play like their natural games. So that was the Group I. Now we move to Group J. Argentina versus Algeria, Austria versus Jordan. Argentina versus Algeria. What a performance! People doubted Argentina. Me myself doubted Argentina, but it was a performance. Even though Algeria goalkeeper was little dicey, but I have seen the clips of the second goalkeeper and the third goalkeeper of them who were in the bench. They were not good at all, and it was I think Algeria's keeper was Zidane's son, I guess. Yes, Iqbal Zidane. Am I right or not? Yeah, it was El Zidane. Okay, so, and again, what an hat-trick from Messi. What a two goal. That the second one, last one, they just curled, and we all know outside of the box when there is a space between this, and it's coming bottom corner from Lionel Messi's foot, and this was a great hat trick from him. This is a great start for Argentina. Who had doubted them, their system, their manager? They are showing no signs to slow down because Lautaro Martinez there, Enzo Fernandez playing good game. De Paul is as always supporting Messi. Messi's played great game. People doubted him. He will play fully fit, or he can play that level. He showed them, everyone, that he is going to perform very well in this World Cup, and he is ready for this World Cup, as they are the last year runner-up. So this was Argentina versus Algeria. Algeria didn't play really well football. I think they need to work on it, because this group is going to be hell of a group for them if they want to qualify. I put them third. I hope though they win against Jordan, or they qualify for they might be contender for the top 8 in third position. But let's see what's happened now. Australia versus Jordan. This was a match, man. This was an underrated match. Whoever watched this will know. I've watched this whole game. Australia versus Jordan. What a game. Jordan played so well. Australia at the end, after the second half, they created so many chances, and they scored one. Arnautovic, Marco. Oh my God, he's the highest goal scorer for Australia, I guess. Sorry for my pronunciation. This which name, it's too tough for me, but yeah, let's call him Marco. Marco will be good. Marco came and scored 2 goals, and he was very lethal in front of the box. Austria played really well. You can say, like, our scream was very good. He scored the goal, and then Marco came in. They defended very well. David Alba played really well game, and the keeper was very good. And the Jordan guy, that's respect, man. The storylines who coming, the countries who are playing the World Cup first time and scoring goals against the countries which were European countries, with countries like European, American, South American, and they're coming up and showing their levels, scoring the goals, playing first time. The population is like 5 lakh, 10 lakh, 50 lakh, 20 lakhs kind of countries which are coming up and beating them like in this manner, playing them again in this manner, dominating the game, dominating balls and giving them tough times. It's very, very commendable. Jordan did very well. I think now Algeria can lose to Jordan also, and Jordan might be the surprise package for round of 32. I don't know, maybe, because they played really well against Australia. Australia is a tough team to beat, A great manager, great team. They run for their life. They press very high, and they did against Jordan. Jordan tried to create so many chances. That Jordan goal was phenomenal. And really enjoyed it, that game. Then we start with Group K. Portugal versus Dr. Congo. Now this is the game, the highlight from last 2 days. Of course, I mean yesterday. Day before yesterday, highlights was, Messi scored, Mbappe scored, Haaland scored. Now it's time for Ronaldo to score. They will be 2-0, 3-0. People were going crazy, 5-1, 5-0, 4-1, 4-0. But this doesn't work in World Cup. Last year, you can see 2022, Messi lost their first games against Saudi Arabia, the host nation, 2-1, and the people were like, this team can't go, Messi is finished, this and that, and people try to scapegoat Messi. People try to comment on midfield, the Enzo Fernandez shit, and depolish it. What is Martinez doing? How can he let go that easy shot on top corner? People were talking too much rubbish about Argentina, but look what they did. I hope Portugal do that, but this is not looking good for Portugal. Especially let me read out the stats for you. Portugal versus Dr. Congo. Let's read out the stats. They have 75% of 75 possession. One team is 75 possession, and one team have 25% possession. Expected goal. They have beaten, Dr. Congo have beaten expected goal ratio for Portugal. They have just 25%. Big chances, they have equal big chances. Total shots, they have 8. They have more shots than Portugal. Goalkeeper save. Portugal have to make save. their goalkeeper doesn't have to make save. That the one goal they just goes by it. Corners almost same. 5 corners, 4 corners. Fouls, 9 fouls, 10 fouls. Passes. Now this is the difference. See, if in 250 passes you can beat someone who had been making 783 passes, almost 800 passes. Now tell me what kind of team it is. What kind of gameplay we are having. After 70 minutes, it was so frustrating. Like after Conceição came on, then do a little bit chances created, 10 minutes. Then after 85 minutes, it was just boring. I was watching 15 minutes, like what happening? Like ball was going there, they were taking a kicking, then Gokto Congo do a counter attack, wins a corner or something like that. That's it. That's it. That's it. It was nothing special in this match. Especially Dr. Congo respect. After so many years, there was a story that Dr. Congo, when last time played the World Cup, they lost 3 of their matches in the group stage. The king or someone there in their country banned them for football for a few years. Now they came back in football. They struggled. They created player Visa. What a game from Visa. That he was phenomenal. The way he took the header, hanged on the air and just blasted it on the above Costa. This was brilliant. Player of the match was João Neves. João Neves was good. He scored a goal, a little bit great passing, great. He was distributing ball from the wings. Vitinha was okay. Bruno Fernandes, I didn't think he had given the great role to play for, just sometimes too forward, sometimes too mid. He should be in between the lines between midfielders and forwards. The player selection, as we told about Spain, their player selection, same kind of player selection error from Portugal. Why Conceição is not playing? Why Bernardo Silva is not playing in the? Bernardo Silva is not the right winger you should play in this kind of games. Bernardo Silva is 8-10. You should put him in the bench if it's not place for him. Don't put names just to create. Oh, Bernardo Silva. No, if Cristiano Ronaldo plays in midfield, there's no need to play him. If Rafael you want to play is a left mid, you don't need to play him. That's you just not put the player there. What Spain did, the mistakes against small team, they took it lightly and just tried to change the system. Look, they both got the draws. Dr. Congo got the draw and Copa del Rey got the draw. This is what you need to do. You need to let Conceição. For 25-30 minutes that Conceição played, it was phenomenal. Portugal was taking chances, they created chances, they created everything. And when the Rafael Leo and Neto is not working there, maybe with João Felix there, I don't know who is the left winger for them. You can do mixture of like half game. You can put 50 minutes for 60 minutes for Rafael Leo, then put 30 minutes of Pedro Neto, whatever, vice versa. They are not looking. They just on Vitinha, Bruno Fernandes. They just did side passes, and there were some times you can attack the box. They were just passing back. Only 2-3 players we can count on is Diego Costa played really well. Made it a little bit too error. That starting error where Visa was so too close to him and just cleared the ball and hit the Visa. It was an error, but still he made the good save. He was doing good, and Conceição and no one else. Even Ronaldo had a bad day and a bad match today. It was not very well. There was a one chance where he could score the goal, where he could just left the ball for Bruno Fernandes, but he didn't. Pass to Bruno Fernandes. He didn't leave the ball for Bruno Fernandes, and that was the only chance they have, great chance where he can leave the ball, and there was no service at all for front. Even though he didn't came back and created 2-3, I think he should take this. He should start taking ball to script the net. Came back and just shoot the ball. Like Bruno Fernandes, Ronaldo, or maybe Conceição from outside the box, from the top. Conceição tried to do that 1-2 times. He missed. It was corner. It was deflected straight to the keeper. He tried, but no other players tried. And this is very bad man managing to this extent. Because on paper, this team is best team in this World Cup. You can't deny that. Midfield, striking position, maybe in striking or defense you can. On paper, on midfield, no one is better than this team. Okay, you can talk about balance in this, but what you saw in the League Cups and all, but this is what manager have to do. They have to stick the system with these three players. Where Bruno is the attacking man. He creates, he scores. Give him freedom to float around right, left, center, attack. Just don't tell him go with Ronaldo and stand there, come there, come deep. You're not giving him the freedom. You have to give him a freedom. He's a freedom player. He wants freedom on the pitch. He wants freedom on the ball. You're not giving the back passes. This is not a system to play with this attacking team with this much runner. You have great runners like Cristiano Ronaldo, Rafael Leo, Conceição, Bruno Fernandes, even João Neves scored today. Vitinha can score a banger from outside the box. He can make a run. You have Cancelo who can go inside. Nuno Mendes was not good today. He was just wrestling, tackling everywhere. He's just trying to get the ball. But come on, calm down, man. This is. You have to be patient when you are not taking charges. You are not putting balls in the boxes and not trying to just cut the V shape and everything that like back pass, and right pass. This is very pragmatic football for Roberto Martinez, and as we all know how he's stubborn, he believes in his system and everything. But I think he need to do a little bit team changing and a little bit freedom to 2-3 players to create these chances and to create a goal. Okay, this was Portugal, and it was a tough time. Let's see, Portugal wins both their matches and top the table. Now we go to the last match of the day. England versus Croatia and Ghana versus Panama. This was a Group L match. England versus Croatia. England outburned Croatia. They played really well. Defensively, England was not very good. They leaked the 2 goals, but the 2 goals were very well made by Croatia. But Croatia is a great country. Like they finished third, second in last 2 World Cup. You can't deny that. England is also that kind of country who's going continuously in quarterfinals, semi-finals, finals in Euros and everything. So they are a very good team, and people were doubting Thomas Tuchel, and I was also that. But this is the first game. They played really well. They won. This is nothing to take a negative thing, defensively, everything, but they played very well. Jude Bellingham played very well. Rice, Elliot was okay. He got his assist, but he was not too much good on the pitch. But Harry Kane was phenomenal. Bellingham, Madueke, and Rashford came on and scored. They all were looked as a team. I hope they continue to play like this. And this is England who like to defend. The past in couple of World Cups, they used to defend 1 goal, 2 goal, they used to defend. But this England is looking like an attacking team with a defensive mindset. They can go very well in long term, and they can create so many upsets. Like big teams, they can beat big teams and go to the semis or finals. So let's hope so. They go for at least for quarter. They go on play with a good team, with a good heart, and the way they played today. Now Ghana versus Panama. Ghana versus Panama was a little bit of okay-ish game. Ghana at the end scored a goal in 90 plus minutes. It was around 90 plus 5 minutes add-on time and scored a goal. Ghana got their 3 points. I think they will qualify for. Again, Panama is going to be tough for them because this is not looking good for them in group, because Croatia and England will eat them out. Uzbekistan versus Colombia, this was the game, and this was a phenomenal game, Uzbekistan, wow, that was amazing from Uzbekistan. Colombia played really well. Luis Diaz, the second goal was dicey from the keeper. It must be stopped, but due credit to Luis Diaz for shooting and dribbling from there, and he just passed that right foot and just curled it, and the keeper's hand stuck, and it went to the bottom corner. Uzbekistan created so many chances in the last 10 minutes. They have 1 to 2 long shots, and it was venting in, hit the pole, everything. They played really well, and I think they can upset someone in this one. They can. I think Portugal or Dr. Congo, maybe the last match is Uzbekistan versus Dr. Congo. Might they have a place for third match? Uzbekistan, Dr. Congo, both are surprised with the team. It will be tough for Colombia and Portugal to win against them, and I'm very worried about Portugal and Colombia also. Colombia played really well, but still, Dr. Congo is a great team. Anything can happen in this World Cup. So this was my prediction. This was my views on the Group 1. We know the tables, what are going on. Some tables are with 1-1-1, some tables are 3-1, 3-1. Let's see what happens in the match day 2, because almost match day 2 will clarify 50% of people who is going to be table toppers and who is going to be second and who is going to be in big trouble in the last match day. So I hope so people do well, like Spain, Portugal and Brazil kind of countries do well in this and get their matches, and also underdogs like Uzbekistan, Dr. Congo, Kabawade, they get more points and we create more history, more stories to cover. This was my match day 1 prediction whole completed. I hope you like this video. Please comment your views on the match day 1 whole World Cup match day 1. Who is your favorite player and everything? Who surprised you most and everything? And we will watch it. And thank you for coming. I hope you like the video.